are going to discuss classification of functions. Okay, so in this topic we are going to discuss all the types of functions. So first type is what? Algebraic function. First type is algebraic function. What is algebraic function? An algebraic function is a algebraic expression using a finite number of terms involving only the algebraic operation addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and raising to a real number power of variable. That function is called algebraic function. Okay, so algebraic function is this one. Okay, we'll discuss example also, but before that, algebraic function we can categorize into two categories according to number of variables. Okay, if in algebraic expression, if I have one variable, then that is called single variable. Okay, and if I have more than one variable, then that expression is called multivariable algebraic function. Okay, so algebraic function we can categorize into two categories. One is multivariable and second is single variable. Single variable. Okay, first is multivariable. So for multivariable I'm discussing example only. Okay, so we have a cylinder. Okay, height is what? H and radius is what? R. Suppose we want this cylinder surface area. So what is surface area formula? That we know. What is surface area? 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. Okay, this is surface area formula. Okay, so here cylinder surface area will depend on what? Height as well as radius. Okay, that means A will depend on what? R and H. If I change R and H, R value, then also surface area will change, and if I change H value, then also it will change. So we can say that A will depend on what? R and H. Correct? So where we can say that A is a function of R comma H. So here we have two variables. So that means this function is called multivariable function. Okay, suppose we have a box. Okay, in this box, if I say width is what? X and this one is what? Length is what? Suppose Y and height is what? Suppose Z. Then what is the volume of this one? Okay, so volume what will come? X into Y into Z. Volume is what? X into Y into Z. So we can say volume depend on what? X as well as on Y as well as Z. So we can say this function we can write it out V of f of x comma y comma z. That means volume is what? Multivariable function in terms of x, y and z. So this is called multivariable function. Okay, single variable function. Okay, what is single variable function? So that depends only on one variable. Either it can be x also, it can be y also, it can be z also. Okay, so for this one example we are discussing. Okay, so polynomial. Okay, like ax square plus bx plus c is a single variable function. Okay, y equal to x power 1 by 3 plus 2. Okay, so here variable power is what? 1 by 3 plus 2. It's a algebraic function. Y equal to x plus 2 divided by x minus 1 is a algebraic function. Y equal to root over x square minus 5x plus 6 is a algebraic function in terms of single variable. So algebraic function we can categorize into two categories. One is multivariable, other is single variable. So these are the single variable example and these are the multivariable example. Okay, algebraic function further we can categorize into three categories. Okay, first category is what? Polynomial. Polynomial function. Second is rational function. Rational function. And third is irrational function. Irrational function. Okay, so algebraic function we can categorize into three more categories: polynomial, rational and irrational function. Okay, so first we are discussing polynomial. Okay, polynomial. So definition of polynomial is same as algebraic only, but the power should be what? Only positive integer, yeah, whole number we can say. Okay, non-negative number or whole number we can say. Okay, so definition is what? An algebraic expression, an algebraic expression where variable power is non-negative integer. Variable power is non-negative integer. That expression is called polynomial function. Okay, that expression is called polynomial function. Okay, further, polynomial also we can categorize into two categories according to number of variables. One is single variable, other is multi variables. Okay, so first is what? Multivariable. Polynomial. Okay, multivariable can be more than one, that means 2, 3, 4 variables will be there. Okay, for example, two variable expression I am discussing. Okay, f of x comma y. So x and y both are variable. Okay, so here if I discuss, for example, a22 x square y square. Okay, so a22 is what? X power is what? 2 and y power is 2, so coefficient we are writing a22, this is coefficient. Okay, plus a21 x square y plus a20 x square plus a12 x y square, a02 y square plus a00. Okay, so here you can see that x and y both are variables. Okay, x and y both are variables, and you can see here variable power is always whole numbers. Okay, you can see that in every term variable power is what? Whole number. There is no fractional power of variable. Okay, second thing, a22, a21, a20, a12, a02 and a00 are constant. We can say a22, a21, a20, a12, a02 and a00 are constant, and these constant belongs to real numbers. So this is called multivariable polynomial. Okay, second is what? Single variable. In our syllabus only single variable is there. Okay, so what is single variable? So this one we get f of x. Okay, so here variable is only x. So what is single variable? a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus dot 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 plus a n minus 1 x plus an. Okay, where x is what? Variable, and n belongs to what? Whole numbers. a0, a1, a2 and dot 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 a n minus 1, an are constant, and these constant belongs to R constant, and these constant belongs to R. Okay, so here we can say this is single variable polynomial function. Okay, multivariable polynomial and single variable polynomial. Now here we are going to discuss one important term, that is degree of polynomial. Okay, for this one also we can define degree, and for this one also we can define degree. Okay, so what is the degree of polynomial? So first we are defining degree of multivariable polynomial. So degree of multivariable polynomial. Okay, so degree of multivariable polynomial. So we are defining here. Okay, so if you say this one, so here we have two variables x and y. So for this one we are finding degree. So you see every term. Okay, so in first term how many variables are there? X and y. Okay, so here you find out summation of variables power. Okay, so 2 plus 2 what will come? 4, and here what will come? 2 plus 1 3, here what will come? 2, and here what will come? 1 plus 2 3, here what will come? 2, and here will come 0. Okay, now here which summation is maximum? That is this one. Okay, so sum of variable powers is what? 4. Okay, that is maximum. So we can say degree of this polynomial is what? 4. So degree is what? 4. Degree is 4. Okay, so how to define degree of multivariable polynomial? Sum of variable power, sum of variable power is maximum. That term power is called degree of polynomial. So in every term we will do variable power summation. The term where variable power is maximum, that power is called degree of polynomial. So here you can see in every term we are finding variable power summation 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 0. So you can say among this one what is maximum? 4. So we can say degree is 4. So like that we can find out. Okay, for single variable how to find out? Okay, degree of variable. Okay, here also highest power of x, because here one variable is there, so x is the variable. So for this one highest power of x is what? N. Okay, so highest power of variable is called degree. Okay, so for this example, if I define degree, okay, so for this function fx degree is n. Okay, fx degree is n, but for this one make sure that a naught should not be 0. If a naught is 0, then 0 into anything is what? 0. So this term will not be there. The next term is what? a1 into x power n minus 1. Then highest power will become n minus 1. So whenever we are defining degree, okay, so fx degree is n, then make sure that coefficient of x power n should not be 0. Okay, coefficient of x power n should not be 0. Correct? Otherwise this term will not be there. If x power n coefficient is 0, then this term will not be there. Then degree will change. Okay, then highest power will come what? N minus 1. So whenever we are defining degree, okay, degree is n, that means coefficient of x power n should not be 0, that we have to take. This is very important point. Okay, now in this topic we are not going to discuss multivariable polynomial, only we will discuss in single variable only. Everything we will discuss for single variable only. Okay, next we are discussing rational function. Okay, second is rational function. Okay, so what is rational function? Okay, so y equal to px by qx. Y equal to px by qx. This function is called rational function, where p of x and q of x is polynomial and q of x should not be 0. Q of x should not be 0. If q of x is 0, that means this will be undefined. So y equal to px by qx is called rational function if px and qx is polynomial and qx should not be 0. This function is called rational function. Now we are discussing examples. What are the examples are there? Y equal to x square plus 3x divided by x plus 2. Okay, so numerator is what? Polynomial, denominator is also polynomial. So this is called rational function. Y equal to x plus 2 divided by 3. This is also called rational function because x plus 2 is a polynomial and 3 is also a polynomial. and this is also, we can say this is a polynomial also. So from here we can say that all the polynomial is rational function, but all the rational function is not a polynomial, because this is rational function but it is not a polynomial, and this is a rational function as well as polynomial. So we can say all the polynomial is a rational function, but all the rational function is not a polynomial. Okay, one more example taking y equal to x square plus 3x plus 4 divided by x cube plus 2 is a rational function. Next we are discussing irrational function. Irrational function. So what is irrational function? Okay, algebraic function which is not rational function, algebraic function which is not rational function, that function is called irrational function. That function is called irrational function. Okay, or in simple language we can say, if variable power is fraction, then that function is called irrational function. For example, y equal to x power 1 by 3 plus 2. So this is a irrational function. Y equal to root over x square minus 5x plus 6. So this is also a irrational function because square root is coming. Okay, so next is what, y equal to root x plus 3 divided by x. This is also a irrational function. So these are the irrational function. So polynomial plus rational plus irrational, this combine all together we can say algebraic function. Next function we are discussing exponential function. So we already discussed exponential function in logarithmic chapter. In that chapter we discussed all about exponential function and logarithmic function properties. So if you haven't seen the videos of logarithmic, then first go and watch the video of logarithmic chapter. Okay, link I will provide in description. Okay, after that you can see this video. Okay, so here we are discussing little bit about exponential function. So what is exponential function? So y equal to a power x. Okay, where a is constant and values of a is what, greater than 0, not equal to 1. This function is called exponential function, where a is what, greater than 0, not equal to 1. If a value is 1, so 1 power anything is what, 1, so y equal to 1 will come. That is polynomial function, not a exponential function. Okay, and a value is negative, is not defined. Okay, so here we are discussing graph of exponential function. So graph is depend on what, a. If a value is greater than 1, then this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Then y equal to a power x. Graph, how it will come? Like that it will come. Okay, it is increasing graph will come. This value is what, x equal to 0. With respect to x equal to 0, if you put here, so a power 0 is what, 1. So y value what will come, 1. So y value is what, 1. So we can say that y equal to 1 is image of x equal to 0 under the function y equal to a power x. Okay, so this is what, y equal to a power x. Now if you want to find out domain and range, so for finding domain, what you will do, we will check the graph is this one. Okay, so covered area on x-axis. So graph will start from minus infinite to infinite. So it will cover all the entire x-axis. So domain is what, x belongs to R. Next we are discussing range. What is range? Okay, covered portion on y-axis by the graph. So you can see below x-axis we don't have graph. Below x-axis we don't have graph. Okay, and above axis y is what, greater than 0. Okay, so we have above x-axis graph. So y value is what, always greater than 0. Y equal to 0 is not possible because it is not intersecting the x-axis. On x-axis y value is what, 0, but it is not intersecting. It is coming near to x-axis is coming, but it will not intersect the x-axis. So what is the range? Range is what? 0 to infinite. So y belongs to, we can say what? 0 to infinite. That is your range. Okay. Now y equal to a power x graph. If a is what? Less than 1, greater than 0. Then how our graph will come? Then this graph will come decreasing. Like that it will come. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay. Now here also this is what? X equal to 0. If you put x equal to 0 here, then this point will come what? Y equal to 1. Okay, so this point we can see 0 comma 1. So what is the image of 0? That is 1. So 1 is what? Image of 0 under the function y equal to a power x. For this function also, domain is what? Domain is what? X belongs to R, because this graph will cover all the x-axis. And what is range? Y belongs to open bracket 0 to infinite, or we can say y is always greater than 0. So this is your range and this is your domain. So exponential function is this one.